And we are back with another video. In today's video, I have a major announcement to make. Besides the major announcements, we'll briefly just brush over how the Playhouse family did during CWL, but that will then lead us to a discussion about CWL, the major problems in CWL, and then my solution for it. But then after that, I really need you guys to think about what I said and try and give me the reasons either why Supercell hasn't done it or the problems with my idea, what you think is holding Supercell back from doing this. And hopefully then we can readjust, reevaluate, and come up with a really good idea for CWL that we as a community can present to Supercell and say, here, this is what would make this game truly magnificent. So sit tight, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. So now it's time for the major announcement from the Playhouse family. We have already started reshuffling our clans, and we're reorganizing all the town halls to make one clan that's going to be Town Hall 14, another clan that's going to be 13s, 12s, and 11s, and then another clan that's going to be 10s and below. We are now putting our focus more towards wars. If you're interested, if you know what you're doing, if you have a clue how to get triples against your equal town hall, then definitely get into the recruitment server. Link is down below, and get in there and say, hey, I'm here to join the clan. But that's not the major announcement. The Playhouse family will also be attempting to start an esports clan. We've already have a bunch of people who are interested, and we're putting together a really strong clan for esports, competitive league clan, you know, that type of stuff, 5v5, all Town Hall 14s. So if you're interested in that, also go into the recruitment server, but let them know either if you're interested for clan or for esports or for both. But that's it. Now let's go in and talk about how we did CWL, and let's then talk about what my idea for CWL and see if we can figure out how to make it better or why this plan should be thrown in the garbage because it's really bad on me. Okay, so the next step that I promised you in this video was discussing how the Playhouse clans did for November 2021 CWL. And the answer to that question is we did not do that great, but we also did not do that bad. We didn't get promoted, we didn't get demoted, we just stayed where we are. And that's one of the reasons why we're looking to sit there and try and get stronger, bigger, more powerful with some true beasts to come over to the clan and help us progress. But there's still a problem. What's that problem? For that, we got to start talking about what CWL is. So let's get into talking about it. I'm going to show you two clans as an example, and we can really talk about it and analyze what CWL is, where the problems are, and possibly what the solution is. Okay, so now it's time to really analyze CWL. What is CWL? Well, CWL is something that your clan does once a month for 1 week of the month, every single month. So you're basically talking about you're doing CWL 12 weeks of the year. What are you doing differently from the other, 40 weeks of the year? Well, the difference is that the other 40 weeks of the year, when you're doing a war, when you're spinning into a regular war, the matchmaking algorithm, it puts you up against the clan, and then you have a 24-hour prep day against that clan, and then you have a 24-hour war day, which every account in the clan gets to take 2 attacks. CWL is not like that. In CWL, you're matched with clans who are in the same league as you. Now, what does that mean, the same league as you? You're put into a league the first time based on your war weight of whoever you have. So if you've never done CWL in your clan before, you have a brand new clan, and you have 15 Town Hall 14s, it's gonna rank you in a pretty high league for that first spin. If you have a mixed breakdown, again, it's gonna take your top 15 or 30 accounts and take their war weight and then put you into a league with other clans that have a similar war weight with you. So those are the facts about CWL. So now let's talk about what the pluses and minuses are for CWL. Well, the pluses are huge pluses. Number one is you're getting a loot bonus every single day. Those loot bonuses for people who are farming up walls, farming up defenses, those loot bonuses on a daily basis are really, really nice. Second thing is the medals that you get at the end of the week. The bonus medals that you can get, the winning medals that you could change into, the medals get changed into hammers and hero, you can get so many good magical items. It is, the benefits of CWL are really, really nice. But now let's talk about the bad parts of CWL. Well, first bad part, which is pretty much an easy fix, and I don't understand why it hasn't been done yet, and hopefully somebody will have the answer for me why it hasn't been done yet, is the defensive CCs having to fill them every single day of CWL. For those of you who have an account in Legend League, or if you know a little bit about Legends League, you know that you set a CC once. You set it and forget it, and it's done. You can go along, it doesn't matter if you get attacked, your CC is always gonna be there. You can have a different CC from your offensive CC, and I never understood why Supercell doesn't put something like that into the game. It's there already. The coding is there, so why can't we just utilize that for CWL? So that's problem number one. But now we talk about problem number two. Problem number two is the biggest problem everybody is, literally I hear this all week long of CWL. Avi, the matchmaking, it's ridiculous, And you know what? It is ridiculous, but I got a huge question. The question is, if clans are being matched 1 week of the month so badly, and the other 3 weeks of the month, the matchmaking that takes place, the algorithm for that matchmaking is so good, then why can't we just use the regular matchmaking for CWL? And let me explain. I understand that CWL is, basically it's like a ladder system. The clans that do best, those two clans or one clan within that group of 8 gets promoted to the next league. And that's really nice, because what's the end goal? The end goal is clans that can get up to the tippy top of this ladder system, get an automatic golden ticket to the World Championships. And that's great. That's what the goal is. But I got a question. Are clans that are not running 15 Town Hall 14s, do they have any chance of going to Worlds? Do they even have Worlds in the back of their heads that's their end game for CWL for their clan? I don't think so. So if that's the case, my idea is that basically the only people that should be in this ladder system of progressing league are clans that have 15 Town Hall 14s or 30 Town Hall 14s, whatever you're running, a 15 or 30. But everybody else, every other clan is going to be just respun into a league, and you're with the same algorithm that's used for the matchmaking from the other 3 weeks of the month. And then basically 8 clans get grouped together, and then you do CWL just the same way you're doing it. The only difference is that you're not progressing to a new league. It's not that the top 2 clans go to a new league. Basically, you're just doing it with you're fighting for larger bonuses, larger selection of medals, larger accumulation of medals. The higher clans, the higher your seat, the more medals you get. And that's pretty much it. But now, let me show you how bad this really is. And for that, we got to go in and we'll look at 2 of the clans, and we'll show you within those 2 clans how depressing it could actually be. Okay, so now we're here in our Use Code Avi clan, which is the clan that we spun, a brand new clan, just so we can be matched against likewise opponents. And as you can see, we ended up in 3rd place. Now, we had fun. It wasn't that, it was pretty good. And as you can see, we were really, really close to coming in 2nd. So what's so bad? Why is this? And again, this clan was not so bad. But we'll talk about why this clan was not so bad and the other clans were so bad. And for this, let's go over and take a look at our breakdowns over the whole week. Let's go, let me put this up. Now, the chart that's up above is the breakdowns that we had for Use Code Avi throughout the whole week. And our clan is on the left side of each column, and our opponents are on the right side. And we really stuck with the same breakdown the whole way through. We had 1 Town Hall 11, 12 Town Hall 10s, 9 9s, 6 8s, a 7, and then a baby 6. And if you look at what our opponents had, there's really only 2 really glaring days of just complete, utter mismatches. And what are those days? Those days happen to have been the 2 days that we lost. And again, I'm not putting out this video complaining that we lost, we won. I'm not trying, these are baby games. What I'm trying to address is that here you're sitting with a clan of 30 accounts, and they want to just have good wars on a regular basis. And to interrupt our regular wars for mismatches like we had to put up with, and again, we only had to put up with it for 2 days. I haven't showed you what the other clans are like. But look at these mismatches. The 2 days that we lost, day 2, day 5, look what they had up top. Look what we had up top. Again, we have 1 Town Hall 11. On day 2, our opponents had 2 13s, 7 12s, 11 11s. Look at day number 5. Day number 5, we had to face 2 14s, 1 13, 2 12s, and 8 11s. That is so stressful for a Town Hall 8, a Town Hall 9, a Town Hall 10. Having to face clans like that, having to take one attack against a clan like that, it's really, really, really difficult. And that's what makes everybody nuts. But now let's go over and take a look at WP and look over there and see what happened over there, if it's the same thing. I told you it's not the same thing. It's much worse over in WP. Okay, so here we are now in War Playhouse. Now, War Playhouse, we were running 15, and the breakdown was we had some 13s, some 12s, and some 11s. And as you can see, we did not advance to the next grouping, and we did not get demoted. Let's go over now and take a look at there is what we did for the week, and let's put the little chart back on and see what the breakdowns were. Now, as you can see, we ran, our breakdown was 663, basically, 0,663, I should say. All through the week, that's what we ran. And our opponents, all through the week, except for day number 5, I'm surprised we actually lost that day, except we faced 15 Town Hall 13s, all through the week, every single clan, minimum, round 2, which we won, round 1 and 2, which we won, only had 1 or 2 Town Hall 14s. I don't know how we won on day 3, and all the rest of the days. Day 4 had 8 Town Hall 14s. Day 6 had 12 Town Hall 14s. Day 7 had 9 Town Hall 14s. And what I'm trying to figure out is that in this clan, we run wars, 3 times a week. And we've never, ever had such bad mismatches during regular wars that we have during CWL. And it boggles my mind why, if we have no reason to be in the CWL end goal, i.e. Champs 1, World Champs, then why are we still in this ladder system competing against clans who either maybe should have been in higher clans and are demoting themselves on purpose, or clans who are just, I don't know. I mean, it's so stressful, and people literally all week long are just getting really, really disappointed, upset. And what happens is because this comes, once a month, usually what I've seen is the way that the clan is during CWL, or how they finish CWL, or how their CWL is, it bleeds over into the next 3 weeks of the month. Clans that have a good CWL, there's a level of excitement. More people are getting into random spins. And when a clan doesn't do well in CWL, people are like, well, I don't really want to be in random spins because look what I just did for this past week. So I think it's something that really, really needs to be addressed. I think that the solution is a pretty easy solution. And I'm just looking for your comments. Let me know why you think Supercell isn't doing this. What's wrong with this idea? Help me to fix this idea. Help me to fix something in this game that we all love, in a game that we love, that takes place roughly 22% of the time that we're playing Clash of Clans is CWL time. So what I'm hoping is that we can come up with a solution. And that's pretty much it. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you're hitting that like button. If you haven't done so already, hit that sub button and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your feelings are. Let me know what you'd like to talk about maybe in the future. The next thing I'd like to talk about, I do have some ideas on things that I'd like to see added to the game outside of CWL. Regular quality of life things that I love to see added to the game. So, until the next video, have a super great day.